Hello, hello, good morning. Hello, Taha. Hello, Rhonda. How's everybody doing today? Alright, I need to fix my camera first of all. I need to get this set up on the wall mount so that it stops moving around. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Taha? I'm doing good. Alright, we're gonna do... So we have a few ranked attacks we're gonna do. We have a match coming up in about 30 minutes. So we'll be covering that match, of course, in about half an hour. In the meantime, we're gonna get some of these ranked attacks done. I went ahead and grabbed my cake out of here. So I got a clan castle cake. We can get CC with that. How long until this goes away? Actually, I have no idea. But I need to try to make sure I get my cakes out of there. Let me also kind of fix my mic as well. That should sound better. But yes, we're going to do some ranked attacks, then we're going to watch the match. We've got Boom Academy versus Only Realm. So that'll be a good match coming up in the Mango tournament. And then we'll probably finish up the ranked attacks after that match. You're just finding Global Tunnel 16 players ranked base. He's not comfortable to give us. Give you what? You were wondering how long that event will last too? Yeah, is it in the calendar? That's not it. What's this? They got a bugged event. I don't know what that's about, but we got something something happening for 6 days and 16 hours. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. I don't know, unless this is it, the bugged event. But it seems like pretty much everything ends in 6 days except for clan games. So I would assume 6 days, but you never know, I guess. But let's do some of these Hog Rider attacks, see how we do. Let's see. Let's get warmed up for the day. Go in over here. Is that covered up? Okay. We gotta go back to back invis now. That fox is going down. No, never mind. Can't save the fox. CC's gonna make everything tricky here. Might as well just pull her out. At least we got the tornado triggered. That's nice. Let's go the Yeti, couple of Valkyries. Right, there we go. Get a poison down on these. Sure. Let's do Wizard here as well. Try to get that cleaned up so the king goes up towards the top side. Earthquake right there. Okay. Another Ice Golem freeze. That's obnoxious. So we kinda gotta pop the king here. Not super ideal, but it's fine. Oh, I forgot their Apprentice Warden. Let's go ahead and do this. It's a little bit scuffed. Alright, moving through into the backside. Let's heal here. That defending queen's on 1 HP. That's cool. And we still have the long shot. Oh my goodness. This guy. And the defending king. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna go through. Like I said, it's a warm-up. Thanks for checking. Hey, I tried. I try. It's probably on the calendar. I'd have to look and see. I probably should have dropped some cleanup. Well, we can't really do anything up here because of the long shot. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, nice. Oh, you wanted his base, the global Town Hall 16 player. Rip. Well, if you can find a screenshot of the base, you can make it. Then you don't need the link. I'm assuming you've seen the base before. Just build it by hand. That's the way we used to do all of our bases. Back before sharing links was a thing. I've built many, many bases just by looking at a picture and copying it. So if you really want it, that's a way you can do it. Just gotta figure out the traps. It's not the worst thing to have slightly different traps anyway. Alright, let's load it back up. So the match starts at about noon my time, so let's say here in about 20 minutes we need to get moving over to one of those clans. Okay. RC from the left. There we go. Moving on. I'm hoping we can at least get the monolith down. Keeps tagging my fox. We don't want that. Alright, we should be able to get it now. Nice. That worked out perfectly. Yeti, couple of Valkyries. Okay. Headhunter gets through the king pretty quickly. I'll start the hogs from the top left. Once these heroes get a little bit further in. Queen will get rid of the prince. There's some CC. Let's get a wizard down here. Actually do that. And then let's get the rest of this started. I need to fix my scroll bar back. It should be double layered. I moved it so that I could try to spam better for farming. Big heal there. Oh, the Giga Bomb, Giant Bombs. So much damage. Too much. Too much damage. Where's my queen going? She's going good cleanup, I guess. She'll come back around though. There's really not a whole lot left. There we go. GG. Just need someone to get that town hall down. All the hogs just evaporated in that core. Oh, this actually could be time. This is gonna be a 99% 1-star. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Get through the wall. 8 seconds. It's gonna be close, but I think we got it. 4 seconds to spare. Heck yeah. Oh, you don't know what his base looks like? Ah, rip. Well, if you could figure that out, you'd be in good shape. But yeah, makes it difficult if you don't know what it looks like. Alright. That was a little bit closer than I'd like. See if we can avoid any more 1-stars. What rank am I? I'm at 26. And a little ways to go. Not too bad though. I mean, especially considering we're not even halfway through the attacks yet. So we're in pretty good shape. Okay. Let's see what we want to do here. The RC charge from the top, and then heroes from the left. Let's see what we can get down. Tesla pops. Sure, there's more in the area. I was kind of hoping she'd go the other way. Okay, she still is going to go that way. I don't think she's chasing the long shot, so I don't know if she's going to get anything else. Ice golems are freezing her up. Come on, get the... Oh, she doesn't get it. Rip. Okay, that's fine. Actually, should I go from the other side? No. That's why I time fail. Too busy trying to think of what I'm doing. Let's get a totem down. Okay. Another totem here. Let's pop the king's ability. And let's actually get the hogs going from up here. That was close. We almost lost a bunch of hogs there. There's a lot of bombs right off the bat. Also still have my poison, which I'm probably gonna need for the heroes here. Pop the queen. Oh, the revenge tower's going crazy. And the long shot again. The long shot again. Oh my goodness. He's too powerful. Hey Blazer, how's it going? Welcome in. Yep, not a whole lot I can do. I really wish the headhunters could target the long shot. That would have been nice. Hey Arvasu, how's it going? Big rip. Not doing super great today. Not off to a good start anyway. We're just getting warmed up though, that's it. It might take 24 attacks, but we're getting warmed up. We are going to be watching a match for any of those who are just popping in. We got a match coming up in the Mango Esports tournament. It's going to be Boom Academy versus Only Realm. That'll be starting in about 20-ish minutes. So in about between 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to move over to the other clan, then we'll get predictions started and all that good stuff. And then at the end of the war, I think we're going to do a little giveaway. Since I have some spare sceneries and equipment, might do a giveaway or two. And then the rest of the stuff is going to be done on a giveaway here very soon on Twitter. So keep an eye on Twitter if you're not following me there. In any case, let's run it back. Because I got like 5 days or so before the links expire, so I gotta, you know, get to it. Gotta get the giveaways done. Not a good idea after waking up for 40 minutes. If it's not going good after waking up for 40 minutes, then something's really bad with the day. Maybe. Start the RC from up here. I think my timing's gonna be a bit wacky. So just be kinda careful with it. I can just go back to back here. It's fine. Try to keep the fox up. One more. Poison. Get him out of there. Good enough. Yeti Valkyries. Okay. Buddy inside, get a little totem here. Earthquake, we got a smasher this time instead of a long shot. Hopefully that helps. See? King goes down really quick to the smasher. Come on, Queen. Take out the monolith. Come on, Warden, get in there. Get on in there. That. Oh, I missed the stupid cannon. Just trying to get the ricochet cannon off of my troops here. I'm an idiot. Need to heal going into the back end of the base and then try to get these headhunters in there. A little cleanup down. It's not looking too bad so far. This back end's gonna be a little bit rough. Headhunters are here though. Up RC. Down goes the king, down goes Prince. Eventually, there he goes. One more cleanup. Time's low because I was too busy yapping at the start of the attack. What's new? Too much yapping. Yeah, I hope your day gets better, Arvasu. It's all about mindset. Sometimes bad things happening early in the day can ruin your mindset for the whole day, which makes you have a bad day. But if you can keep the mindset positive, it'll help a lot. I know it's a lot easier said than done. Come on, collect. There we go. Okay, do I have... No, I don't have any boosts. Not that I need it. I still have 2 days, 2.5 days before I have any builders. So we're not in a big hurry. Do we get any builder potions out of here? We do get one in 2 days when my builders are almost done anyway, so maybe that'll be helpful. How did you win your best liquor shirt? I can't talk about how we win this shirt. It's funny because I got this shirt like back in high school. Obviously just because it was funny. And it's still funny. It's a fun dip shirt. It doesn't mean anything bad. It's the candy. See? It's just the candy. Oh no. Let's let's get both these fire spitters. That's actually kind of nice. If we can path back in. I didn't see the mortar there. Ah, this freaking RC is pulling my champ away. Yeah, we're not getting both these fire spitters. We'll be lucky to get one at this rate. That's fine though. Start the hogs from there. Alright. Quick like that and get everything open. Come on, one more log, there we go. King comes back. Good. Poison, that's a lot of furnaces on defense. take care of that real quick. Actually, I'm gonna start these hogs from the top side. Help these heroes. Go. Everything moving in. Where's my queen? She needs to be getting busy. That invis down. Thank goodness, that was actually really close to recharging. Let's go with an overgrowth here. Okay. Got a lot of hogs moving through. They'll actually help with the king now since the other defenses are covered. Oh, I pulled the prince with my archer. The defense is back. Oh my god, the traps are crazy. Is that all the traps at the bottom of the base? I think we still have enough. Come on, go, go, go. Fire spitter down, cannon down. And that'll do it. Sheesh. We got him. Alright, what time is it? We got enough time for, I think, another attack, and then we're gonna get set up for the esports war. Should be a pretty good one. Seems like it's gonna be a good one. I don't want to start the predictions too soon, but there will be predictions. I want to try to set them up so that we can see the first two attacks of the match. But I figure once I start to move over, then we can start the predictions. Alright, let's run it back. We are halfway through. What rank am I? We're in the top 20. We're tickling the bottom of the top 20. Let's see what we can get here. Get something of a funnel set up. Expo, the fire spitter, scatter shot. Come on, keep rolling. Oop, Fox is dead. I think it's gonna be worth it though. So get the bomb hive down and we're gonna recall from there. That's pretty solid value. I'm not upset about that. A little wall break, a little earthquake. The Yeti in there too to help support. King's ability. Actually gonna overgrowth right there. Kind of missed the fire spitter. That would have been nice to add to the overgrowth, but that's okay. We'll make do. Alright, all the hogs moving to the right. Overgrowth wears off. We can heal going into this fire spitter. It's actually distracted, not even hitting the hogs right now. Not making any pork chops tonight. There we go. More wizards. And I think we are okay. Down goes the spitter. Queen still has ability, which is kind of crazy. I guess it's really because I started the hogs where I did. She was able to avoid taking a bunch of damage. for all I can put in some cleanup. There we go. Come on, Queen, get in that wall. Let's go. I should have popped that ability a little bit earlier, but that's okay. Hello, Pit Lord. Good morning. Just throw down the invis, just because we got another 3-star. Is that an ice cream holding a heart? I like that. That's funny. Oh yeah, we need to... Let's do one more. I think we got time for one more. I know I said that on the last one, but... we're doing another one more. We're gonna end up doing more, because we're gonna have downtime before the match actually kicks off. But we don't need to request over too early. Alright. Move up, try to clear out some of this left stuff. I didn't even really look at the base, I just kind of sent the RC, so... Hopefully it goes well. Oh. That's what I get for looking at chat. Thank you for the shoutouts, Rhonda. It's like I saw something happen up there. Well, shoot. I don't really know what I'm doing here. We'll figure it out. Need another headhunter for this king. Trying to get that down. There we go. Get the headhunter in. Pop the queen's ability. I don't think there's any way I can triple this still. I think I messed up too much. Wake down right there. Let's do a little bit of that. Our totems we can use back here. You love that the ricochet cannon doesn't retarget the way it's supposed to. That's always fun. I never complain about that either. We can get that long shot down and get this town hall down. I don't have anything in here to take the town hall down though. That's kind of the problem at the moment. We got hogs moving through, so maybe I can sneak some wizards in, but the walls are in the way. So that's kind of a problem. Rip, that's another 1-star. Sheesh. I got a little distracted. That's a lot of 1-stars so far for this week. How many is that now? That's 1, 2... There's no way that was only the second one. I swore we'd done like 4 by now. I only see 2. Okay. It feels like a lot. Maybe it's because I just did the other one. It's hard to say, I guess. Alright. Now we're going to move. Before I start running into another attack to do. I guess we don't really need to bother with that. Because I can't do anything with the loot. Let's see. Got a Boom Academy tag right here. I wish we didn't have limits on how many clans we can have in our bookmarks. Not really sure why there's a limit. I could keep all these top 10 teams. I'm in the wrong thing, I'm stupid. I could keep all these top 10 teams bookmarked, and it would make things a lot easier. I'd do like top 20. All the top 20 teams stay in the bookmarks. P8, JC8. UCQ. Alright, go away keyboard. Do. There we go. Unable to join the clan. We will try the other one. And I should have bookmarked it. I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that issue for Boom Academy. These guys have 2 tags, so we gotta play a little hide and seek, I guess. Oops. It's 3Ys LU28. Is this where they're at? Alright, this looks correct. They've already got Mr. Morningstar over there. Alright, there's the request. Now we wait for them to let us in. Let's do a prediction for the match. As long as the timing's right. Okay, we can do it for 30 minutes. So we're gonna watch the first 2 attacks of the match, and then we will close the prediction. So you guys can predict early if you're confident, or you can wait to see the lineup, or you can wait to see the first 2 attacks. Up to you. But there we go. Channel Point prediction is live. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. If I could charge out all that, that would actually be really nice. I'm assuming it's also trapped like hell. See how we can path ourselves in there. Tesla's nice. She's chasing the prince now. There we go. Get the gear tower, lady. And let's get out of there. We lost the fox, but that's alright. I think we will manage just fine. There's that. Let's do earthquake here. Totem, try to distract the prince. I think he's still hitting my king, so that was a waste. And hogs from here. Tornado, nice. Nice! Overgrowth all that. Still have the king on the far back end. I think all my hogs have gone down. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Getting wrecked on this base. Not a big fan of this base. I don't think that's a good approach, though. That worked out pretty terribly. That did not work out well at all. And we still have the long shot, so I can't even snipe this town hall. Well, long shot and the monolith. So that's another 1 star. There we go. I was disappointed that I only had 2 1 stars, so let's add another one. Rip. We made it in. Did they spin the match? Not yet. I mean, it would be... Actually, it's about time, so they should be doing it any minute now. Oh, they played that Butterbeer team, 6-7. Oh, it's a 3v3. It's like, wait, what? That's a crazy score for an esports match. Never mind. They did the meme, though. Alright, I need to lock in just a little bit here. Otherwise, I'm not gonna move up to Legend League. Not that I'm super upset about that. But, you know, we should put in a little effort. Wasn't expecting the Teslas there. That's annoying. Okay. That's fine. Probably let that go for a bit longer than I should have. Poison there. Rid of the ice pups. Go. Well, we didn't get the invis triggered. That's unfortunate. Guess we'll just send it right down the middle then. Let's do that. Get rid of some of this damage. Alright, the hogs are moving through. We're gonna try to double totem and headhunter into this core of heroes. That's kind of the plan for the back end. As long as we can keep things alive to get to that point, that'll be good. RC still has ability too. We also have to think about the invis. That needs to be triggered. Actually, let's just go ahead and do it like this. Get the headhunters in. So as long as everything's focused on the heroes, the invis won't trigger anyway. So we need to get these heroes dead. Down goes the long shot. Come on, get the king. Oh, the RC is going to trigger the invis with her boots. She's just barely... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's only 12 seconds. The invis is going to ruin everything. It's another 1 star. That's crazy. Oh my god. The invis tower is going to cause the 1 star on the back end. That's so annoying. Alright, did they match? They did. Let's take a look at the lineups here. We got the match underway. Alright. So for Only Realm, we've got Demo, Sean, Imran, Leo, and Ninja. And then for Boom Academy, we got 7, Kinara, Supmeow, Lin Luan, and Izu. So there's your lineups for the match. It's just a 1 star kind of day. Yeah, it feels like it. My goodness. So it looks like we're doing Electro 33 again next week. That's alright. I like Electro 33. And we still got tons of time on the prediction. Like I said, we're gonna let the first 2 attacks run, and then I will close predictions. Do we have any early bird predictors? We got 1. Someone's confident for Only Realm. Nagesh. Alright. But we got plenty of time before that kicks off, so we're gonna keep on running hits in the meantime. See if we can get out of this 1-star funk. Oh, let's see. These bases are tricky. Come on, Fox, get in the circle, brother. Oh, nice. Alright, we'll get the monolith down. We'll do one more invis for that. And we'll call with the recall. Did we get the Fox? We did, nice. This and this. And let's get it going. It's not where I wanted that wall breaker to go, but that's okay. Just the king's ball to funnel. Sometimes that's what you gotta do with it. In here for the queen. A long shot right there, or a totem there for the long shot rather. Let's see where I should be using this overgrowth. I'm not seeing a clear spot yet. Let's heal here. And we're gonna overgrowth here. Kinda late, but that's okay. So again, we're gonna like do a little totem here, a couple of headhunters. Let's do a poison as well since we have it. That should get those heroes out of the way. That archer tower down, we'll start working on some cleanup. Pop the RC, and I think this one's fine. Hello, Mr. Sandwich. You're an 18-year-old Muslim looking for a good wife. You're Town Hall 18, number 363. Global finish. Builder base, number 73. Hey, there you go, if there are any ladies out there. Any ladies looking for a top-tier Clash of Clans player? How you doing, Mr. Sandwich? Alright, where are we at here? We've got 44 minutes in battle day. Let's do one more attack, then we're gonna chill. We're gonna chill and wait. Because the attacks will be starting soon. Go for this sign. Hopefully. Hey, if it works, let me know. I'll try harder in Clash of Clans. Super Hogs based. We had a good day yesterday, but today we're not doing so well. But I do enjoy the Super Hogs. I thought she was going to go down towards the gear tower. Unfortunate. Okay. Ice Golem immediately did. Very cool. The main thing I need the log launcher to do is trip the invis, which we did get. Might even get our Super Yeti in there to take down the long shot. In the meantime, I haven't dealt with the CC yet, so let's just start the hogs from down here. It's gonna be a lot to take on, but I think it'll be okay. Let's just overgrowth that. These furnaces are kind of obnoxious. All that splash damage. Oh god, all my hogs are dying. That fire spitter on the right side, it murdered everything. Hello, Rika. Good afternoon. Alright, that was the last attack. Let's watch some people who actually know how to attack. Alright, we're at the 40-minute mark. The predictions are open. They are going to close after the first attack from each team. So after the first round of attacks, we'll close the predictions on Twitch. Hello, Sal. Welcome in. So we got, what? 3 minutes before the attacks can start. So we got 3 minutes. Technically enough time for another attack, but knowing me, I'd go over anyway. We're not gonna do any more attacks on my end for now. We'll finish them up after the match. Hopefully a little bit better. We got a few people in. We got one person on Boom Academy, 2 people for Only Realm. That's surprising. We'll take a look at the lineups again for anybody just popping in. We've got for Boom Academy 7, Kinara, Sup Meow, Lin Luan, and Izu. And then over here for Only Realm, we've got Demo, Sean, Imran, Leo, and Ninja. 2 good teams going head to head here in the Mango Esports Tournament. I think this is still group stage. I don't think this is like playoffs or anything like that yet. But we got a good matchup out of it, which is nice. Alrighty, and we chill. And then tomorrow we're gonna be doing something a little bit different on stream. Tomorrow's gonna be a Borderlands 4 streaming day. They're eating chicken korma right now. Come to India, we'll eat together. Maybe one day. It probably won't be one day too soon, but one day eventually. Alright, we got a couple more minutes here. I don't know which side goes in first, but we'll find out soon enough. We'll hang out here in case it is Boom Academy. League Utils needs to take some notes out of the Global Clash Cup bot page. Because the bot that Global Clash Cup has works a lot better. I'm a much bigger fan. It'll even tell you when you claim your match which team is Team A. Also, I wonder if, I'd imagine the players feel a lot better now knowing that it's actually confirmed the World Championships are coming. I want to meet you and learn woodworking. You got a deal. We'll have some meals together and do some woodworking if I ever come over to India. Alright. 1 more minute. Technically only 30 seconds now. Then their attack window will be open. Rhonda's getting all the shout outs in, much appreciated. Should make Rhonda a mod. Then she can do the slash command shout out. It's too bad I can't set that up to where VIPs can do it. It's kind of crazy. How many people are in my family and am I married or not? There's a lot of people in my family. And no, I'm not married. Is that my thing? Okay. It's getting toasty in here. I might have to open the door. Actually, what's the outside temp? First attack will be going in any second. I might have to... I'm gonna go pop open this door, at least for a little bit. It's getting hot in here. Back in a second. Oh, they waited on me. How nice. They might actually, I was gonna say, they might actually end up being late. There we go. It's gonna be Leo kicking off this matchup between Boom Academy and Only Realm. Leo starting things off with his thrower attack. So we got the mass throwers. Been seeing this a lot in esports and really just in general. Even after they reverted the last buff, people are still opting to use the throwers. The wall break coming in doesn't really go very far before it gets popped open. Ice Golem to the top side, defending Barbarian King hopping over the wall for him. It's going to be that one tile spam style of throwers as well, so we'll see if it works. Throwers are moving into the corner, well some of them are, some are going to the top side. We got another wall breaker in up there. A little bit of an awkward split here for the throwers trying to make their way into the base. They're just really stalled up on this top side. Log launcher coming down, is going to open up down the middle. Get all these walls opened up. We got headhunters in on the top side. Got a freeze, trying to get this defending prince out of the way. Dragon Duke to 12 o'clock. So the Duke's going to work on getting some buildings down. He does have the revive to bring the Duke back when he does go down. Throwers are still slowly but surely trying to make progress here on the left side of the base. It just feels like they're taking forever to get anywhere here. We do have the overgrowth in the core, which does cover up the town hall. Could be a bit of a bold strategy here. We got the queen across the bottom side. We got the Barbarian King from the bottom side popping his ability. And he goes down. This could get a little bit sketchy. Like I said, that overgrowth on the town hall is a bit of a bold strategy. We still have a lot of throwers left alive with the healers, so they're still doing fine. They should be able to reach the town hall here shortly. Moving in towards that, we do have the long shot coming in. It's going to be picking off some of these bowlers. Drops the invis. The town hall will be secured, so there's the 2-star. Alright, but can he finish off for the triple? I don't think he can. We still have the monolith on the backside. The long shot's still firing away. The Duke on the right side's going down to Phoenix. He does still have the revive. He might be able to pull this off still. Let's see. The throwers are still pushing through. I mean, what's left of them anyway. Ricochet cannon firing away. Monolith still firing away. They can get the monolith down. I think they might be in the clear. That multi-archer tower on the very back end of the base. The Duke spinning around in the tornado trap. He did end up using the revive to bring the Duke back. He's really low on throwers. 47 seconds left. It could also be an issue of time. He's got a little bit of cleanup on the top side. Mortar goes down to the headhunter. We got an archer tower up there, though, that'll kill the headhunter. The Duke barely hanging in there, trying to get through the wizard tower. Does get it down. Multi-archer tower picking away at the Duke. And does he go down here, or does he get the archer tower? He does go down. Throwers are stuck on a wall. I think it's either a triple or time, and it's looking like it might be time. They move through to the wizard tower on the back end unless these boogers from the Sneezy can pull it off. 14 seconds, just a couple of buildings left. Throwers move up, they can reach the mortar. That helps out a lot. 8 seconds. It's going to be close. The warden hops the wall, targets the army camp. The warden's trying to clutch it up, but there's only 1 second. It's going to be a 99. And it's going to be a defense for Boom Academy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was close, but not quite. Here we go. Next attack, not wasting any time. Dang walls, yeah. There's going to be another thrower spam. Okay. I don't know what he's doing with the archers on the sides here. He pulled a couple of Teslas with him. Okay. Tesla on each side, and again, we got the 1 tile spam for the throwers. Okay. Here we go. Everything from the bottom side of the base. It's going straight into the town hall, so no risk of a 1-star this time. He tried to get the wall breaker in, but it looks like the wall breaker might have gotten sniped. That or he didn't drop it and he only brought 1. I thought he had 2 though. In any case, the throwers are making their way up there. Trying to get the town hall down, get through the storage. And we got an invis on the left side for some reason. I guess he's trying to push the throwers to the right, but they do split to the left and to the right. Warden doesn't know which group he wants to follow. He keeps going back and forth. We got the Duke to the left side. Okay, looks like the Warden's made up his mind. He wants to go to the right, which is good because that is where the healers are going. If the Warden had stayed to the left, which was a low risky putting that Duke in like that, the Warden could have easily stayed to the left. The healers would not have gotten the boost anymore from the Rage Gem. Got lots of headhunters out of the defensive CC. Down goes the Duke. He does have a revive he can use. Alright, Queen to the far right corner. To help set the edge over there as the throwers make their way into the base. The Monolith is firing away. We got the Barbarian King with the pony equipment. I've been forgetting to check the equipment here, but he's got the horse stick allowing him to hop these walls, tornado trap, holding him in place. He's hitting all these spring traps. It's hilarious. We got this giant Barbarian King just bouncing around. He looks crazy doing these attacks with a giant gauntlet on that skin. Absolutely crazy. He takes up so much space. Oh man, but I've been distracted. The throwers are starting to thin out on the right side of the base. We got a few left over there, just a couple of healers. They're healing up, what, 1 or 2 throwers on the back end? Everything else has no healers on the right side. So that could be a bit sketchy. The King does go down. The Duke is back on the left side. He still has 1 more revive. I don't know if he used one on the Duke or not, actually. I think he did use one. Got the Overgrowth still to use. Actually, I think at this point you don't even want to use the Overgrowth, but he's going to use it anyway with only 41 seconds left. Okay. I don't know. I think he used that Overgrowth way too late. Because even if it wears off in time, he still has to get through a storage, a scatter shot. I think there's no way it's a triple now. I think using that Overgrowth was a huge mistake. Only 23 seconds. The Overgrowth's still in effect. Queen moving up to the top side is going to get the multi-archer tower down. The Overgrowth wears off with 17 seconds. Got to get through the Barbarian King, the storage, the scatter shot, and everything else. It's not going to be enough time. It's going to be another defense. This one going to fall short. Let's see how much percentage. 95, 96 for sure. Can you get 97? No, it's going to be a 96%. Nice try. Nice try, nice try. The idiot sandwich. Oh, man. Alright, well, we got 2 2-stars to start off the match. I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna throw all the troops down on 1 tile. It's good to see that it's not exactly working. Although this one was pretty much a 3-star, you just needed an extra second, and he would have had it. Another new emote. Yeah, I added a couple in there. We got the fluffy white dog. I still need to add a bunch to that channel. We need to get some out there so people can start voting on the ones they like the most. But I figured while I was looking at them, I might as well throw a few into the channel. There we go. Next one up. We got Izu. I need to fix the I need to fix that one. The Waldo. Take the black background off. Alright, what's Izu bringing in? We've got, let's see, looks like a couple of bowlers, couple of Yetis. Oh, it's E-Dragons, I see them now. It's got a bunch of different troops here for the E-Dragon attack, but we got the Duke to start off. He's gonna recall the Duke. I don't think I've actually seen people do recall with the Duke yet. Might be the first one of those that we've seen. He also has 6 zaps. Let's see what he wants to zap out of here. Got the Flame Flinger from the top side, okay. So using the Duke to set up the Flinger. Let's see what else he wants to do here. Being very patient. Got a Yeti to the top side, a regular bowler, so he's going to do a little bit of a bowler bounce funnel. Trying to keep an eye on where he wants to zap out. Let's see. Okay, it's getting the funnel set. Flame Flinger's still rolling. It's got the same thing going on the bottom side of the base. There we go. Zap Quakes on the bottom side. Looks like you got a Rage Tower, Inferno Tower, Multi-Archer Tower. Maybe 1 or 2 other smaller buildings as well. Very nice, very nice. Where's he gonna send the Thunder Chickens? That's the big question. He's got 7 of them. He's also got a few rocket balloons. He could direct target this air defense if he wanted to. But there we go. We got the Thunder Chickens in from the left side of the base. The Duke is back into the mix. We still have the King and Queen yet to deploy. Alright. There's a Warden's ability. Protect the dragons as they make their way into the base. Still has an Ice Golem too. Flame Flinger's still rolling. It's still healthy. It should be able to get quite a bit of value on that top side. It's going to get the multi-Inferno, maybe the multi-Archer Tower. Gets a little bit of damage on that long shot. Electro Dragon's still rolling on the left side. The Duke does go down. Thunder Chickens are moving real slow, but he still has a little over a minute left to go. He throws all the rocket balloons from the bottom side. I don't know if that was the best choice. I think he might have been trying to get that air defense, but he should have just sniped this one on the right side. I guess the heroes are probably going to get it anyway. He throws the Queen in and just pops her ability immediately. Okay. I mean, he's kind of low on time anyway, so maybe not the worst idea. I'm worried about this chunk up here, though. We got the air defense, the Fire Spitter, the Monolith. It's going to be tricky to get through. He's got the Town Hall down. No worries of a 1-star here. But I don't know if he has enough time to get everything down. Looks like he's already popped the King's ability. King's already gone down to Phoenix. What did he even have on the King? Oh, he had the Boots and Balls. Yeah, this one's not going to work out. It was an interesting approach, interesting attack, but it's not going to be a 3-star. It's going to be in the low 80s. Nice try to Izu. Trying to do something fancy, but unfortunately didn't quite work out. Looks kind of sad. Alright. Back over to Only Realm. So far, it's all defenses. Check equipment. Yeah, you always forget the equipment. Hello, Zetron. Welcome in. Alright, we're waiting on the next hit here from Only Realm. See if they can try to take advantage and get themselves in the lead, whether on stars or percentage. If they get a triple here, they'll be in pretty good shape on both, because they'd be ahead by a star and they got the 99%, so percentage is pretty well locked down. For now, anyway. But we'll see what happens. Go. It's Demo, and he is also bringing in the throwers. See what they're gonna do. We got some archers on the top side of the base. Got archers all around the base, picking things off. A couple of sneakies for the storages at the bottom. Yeti on the bottom left. So he's just grabbing some free buildings to start out. Okay. And there we go. We got the thrower spam on the bottom tile of the base. Everything in. Full send it. YOLO it and see what happens. Got the Barbarian King and the Queen on the right side of the base. Alright, Tornado Trap around the Town Hall. Poison for the defensive furnace. Sure. So far, so good. Let's take a quick peek at the equipments. We got balls and snakes for the King. Typical Queen, typical Warden, typical Duke. Alright, Log Launcher, Earthquake down the middle. Trying to open up the core. We got the Duke off to the left. Throwers are pushing their way in towards the monolith here. Okay. Fire Spitters firing away in towards the middle. It's got the revive in the bag, probably for the Prince, or not the Prince, the Duke later on. This army is just absolutely evaporating, though. What is happening to these throwers? They're just getting slaughtered in the core of the base. The healers are not doing a good job keeping up with them. We still have the Duke off to the left, but man, this looks really bad. He's got no army down the middle. The heroes on the right side are dead. He's got the Duke about to go down. He's going to have to use that revive early. And he's got so much base left. There's absolutely no chance this is going to be a triple. So he's just going to grab as much percentage as possible. And again, I keep saying it, but puts a smile on my face to see the one tile spam fail. GG's. Expo's all set to ground. I think that's pretty common in this meta because the throwers are such a problem. So it's gonna be kind of rare to see air expos. Oh, shush. You know I'm right. These guys should be held to a higher standard. But good try to demo. You like throwers? I don't mind throwers either, but when they're all just dropped on the same tile, and everything else is all dropped on the same tile, it's not super fun to watch. That one's going to be low percentage. Big defense for Boom Academy. It's esports mode, that's the higher standard? No, the higher standard is called try harder. Try harder. See what's next. See what Boom Academy is going to bring. So far, we've seen at least an attempt from them to do something different. We might have to limit our esports matches to the top 10 if the top 20 is not going to cut it. Ooh. Whenever they're ready. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Wait, didn't they just do an attack? Or am I crazy? Why are they attacking back to back? Anyway, did Boom Academy miss their timing? I wasn't paying that close of attention. Well, here we go. I'll keep an eye on the bottom corner. I don't know what's going on now. But apparently Boom Academy missed one of their hits. Here we go. We got Ninja coming in. Oops, I guess so. Let's take a look at his equipment. He's got snakes and balls. We got typical queen, typical warden, typical duke. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Ooh, that warden fighting the defensive duke is risky. Okay, he's got the totem there. But that duke is a tanky boy. Okay. Can he do it? I mean, at least it's only level 10. So it's not doing crazy damage here. But he still takes so long to get through. If that was a max duke, he'd lose his warden here. He's gonna go with an invis, just to be safe. Got the throwers in. Looks like he tried to do a little bit of a funnel on the top side, but we got a couple of Teslas that popped up there. Get the wall break down the middle. Alright, throwers are in. Queen from the top side. She'll help finish up that funnel to make sure the throwers go down the middle, so they can swing in and grab the town hall. Okay. It's got the Duke of his own on the bottom side with the Phoenix. It's also got the revive. He does have an overgrowth in the bag, the totem in the core to distract the long shot. Giga bomb, tornado, giant bombs all going off, but the healers are gonna get him all healed back up to full health. Barbarian gang to the right side to join up with the queen. Log launcher down the middle of the base. We do have the fire spreader that's going to be a little bit of a problem on the right side, but got the throwers making their way in there to get that taken down. That log launcher opened up kind of quick. I don't know what happened there. It did open up into the town hall compartment, but nothing beyond that. It's like a furnace, and was that a witch on defense as well? I seen a bunch of skellies, but I guess it could have been a skelly trap too. Duke has gone down. He does have the revive he can use, but it's going to be patient with that one. Still have a lot of throwers in the middle of the base. We got the queen on the right side going down. Or no, that's the king that went down, not the queen. The queen is still chilling. She did use her ability, so we got the mirrors over there. We got the giant over there to help out. This is looking good here for Ninja. Looking very good for Ninja. There's the totem. That's the last spell in the back end of the base. The Duke's back alive, taking down the Expo on the left side. I think he's got it, but time could be an issue. Only 18 seconds left to go. Oh, that Phoenix is causing the Duke to go slower too. The Phoenix is getting rid of that damage boost from the Duke. 7 seconds, I think he's got it. Queen's gonna help out, take down the hero hall. Does he have it? Oh my goodness. Oh, he gets it at the buzzer. It's a triple for Ninja and only Realm. Literally at the last possible fraction of a second. Nicely done. Alright, back over to Boom Academy. Even though only Realm did 2 back-to-back hits, I still don't know what's going on with that. Does Boom Academy do 2 back-to-back hits now as well? Not so sure. Alrighty. Is Boom Academy going to attack? That's the new question. I don't feel like Boom Academy missed their time slot, though. It didn't feel like we had a ton of time between hits. I don't know if Ninja just attacked out of order. I don't know. We'll just watch the hits as they come in. I'm just worried now because we're going to have some hits overlap at some point. But here we go. We got Lin Luan with the next attack. Let's see. Let's take a look at the hero equipments while we wait. We do have the giant gauntlet with the horsey. Typical queen, typical warden, typical duke. Okay. We're going to start seeing more variety on the duke next month when he gets his epic equipment. I think we're going to see a lot of people running the heart with the epic. But we'll see if that's going to become the new standard or not. But here we go from the top side. It's going to be another single tile spam. Lots of throwers from 12 o'clock. No funneling, no other prep. Just spray and pray, baby. Spray and pray. Alright, gotta get through the long shot, taking him down. You got a furnace there to help out as well. That could actually help take the town hall down, too. If we can get these fire mites in there onto the town hall. Looks like the throwers are gonna move over to the left. Take down the multi-archer tower. He does funnel on the left side with the Yeti. So we got a little bit of funneling going on. Does he have a wall break to get in? He's got one regular wall breaker, I'm guessing, as a test? Not sure. Throwers still moving around. Still got some fire mites hitting the town hall. Lots of headhunters on defense. He's got the poison spell down, but that could be a little bit risky for his heroes here. But it looks like, oh, the warden took a chunk of damage, but he's okay, he's fine. That was a little bit scary though. The headhunters just swarmed in for the warden. Luckily that poison slows him down enough. The throwers were able to take him down. Alright. Down goes the town hall. Duke on the right side, gonna help get through that fire spitter eventually. And we got the queen on the far left side of the base. Tornado trap in the core. Overgrowth on the back end to cover up the monolith, the bomb hive, and the sweeper here, which was slowing down the Duke. Barbarian King, nice and big. See, I told you guys that's the skin that you want to use if you're using the giant gauntlet. Makes the Barbarian King massive. Although, to be fair, that last attack with the giant gauntlet we saw, that skin was also incredibly big. It was crazy. Alright, we still have the throwers moving down from the top side. We got one more wall break, sends it in. It's going to go to the left towards the multi-inferno tower. Pops the queen's ability. We're going to freeze the cannon and the expo. The throwers make their way down. He's got a lot of base still to get through, though, and only 48 seconds left to go. I think it's going to be a big time problem. And even if it's not time, it could also be just a power problem. Also, that Angry Jelly takes away the Duke's boost as well, which is a little bit annoying. He's going to get through the scatter shot on the left side. 30 seconds left to go. The Duke working on the storages in the core. Throwers still pushing through, but they're going to be getting stuck on the walls here. 23 seconds. Just going to be a matter of percentage. There's no way it's going to have enough time to get through everything that's left. Duke goes down. Or does he go down? Oh, he's on Phoenix. I was confused for a moment because I thought he had the Angry Jelly. I got confused. He's going to get distracted by the king. 1 second, and 88% is the final percentage for that one. Nice try. It's the rule. Oh, Mango's doing their own special attacks? Attack order? That's stupid. We've had the same attack order for literally years. Why change it? ABB, AABB? Yeah, that's dumb. Just keep it as the standard as everybody else. trying to make shit fancy and do it a different way. There's no reason to.
An idiot sandwich.
Oh, we got the next one in. I'm on the wrong side again because they don't want to do rotating attacks. Super Bowler smash from Kinara. Got a Flame Flinger from the right side. Balloon Warden from the top as well. Let's take a look at the equipments. Is he doing a Fireball? No Fireball. Got Eternal Tome on the Warden. Everything else standard, except for the King. Got kind of an old school Barbarian King equipment setup here with the Rage Gem and the Giant Gauntlet. Okay. We're gonna do the Warden Walk with the Angry Jelly from the right side of the base. Gonna be able to pick off the Fire Spitter. Expo's locking on to the Warden. Flame Flinger rolling on the right side. It's gonna be able to get some good value here. Just trying to hold the attention of that Expo. Oh, the Warden took a bunch of damage there. He's okay though, for now. Everything's fine. Got a totem in place so that he can get rolling with the Warden, get him out of there. Totem does go down, and so will the Flame Flinger. A little bit of a rocky start. Drops in another totem a little bit late. I mean, by that point, the Flame Flinger's already taken a bunch of damage. But he does get the Expo with the Flinger. And here we go with the Super Bowlers from the top side of the base. Ice Golem moving in. We got the Monolith there. Pops the Warden's ability. Keep everything protected on this initial push. We got the King with the Ice Golem from the top left. That's that skin I was talking about in the last hit. That one looks even more crazy with the Giant Gauntlet than the Golem King skin does. It somehow manages to look even bigger. I think it's because his sword is so huge. Got the jump down the middle. Got the Super Bowlers moving in. Alright. There's the King with his Giant Gauntlet. It's hard to miss him. Takes down the Fire Spitter. Keep moving through. He finds the Tornado. He's finding a bunch of traps on the left side. We got the Duke coming in as well. Queen pushing down the middle. The Super Bowlers, however, have found a way to disappear in the core, so there's no more Super Bowlers for the rest of this attack. They didn't really get a whole lot, which is unfortunate here for Kinara. This is a big risk for a 1-star, actually. He's got to get this Queen in there. He's going to take down the defending Prince, take down the Builder Hut, and then try to take down the Town Hall. Luckily, she's out of range of the Revenge Tower. She's got to be close. She's like a tile and a half out of range of the Revenge Tower. I think if that was the Monolith there, she might be in range of it. But she's able to get the Town Hall, secure the 2-star, so that's a big bullet dodged here for Kinara and Boom Academy, but it is going to be a big defense for Only Realm. Nice try, nice try. Alright. That's 4 attacks in for Boom Academy. I'm gonna be honest, the weird timing makes me hesitant to stream any more Mango matches. Because that's gonna mess me up every time. Nah, I'm sure I can get used to it. I just gotta keep it in mind. But yeah, I had no idea. But I don't read the tournament rules before I stream. So I'm not playing. Here we go. We got Imran in. And he is bringing back the throwers. Let's see where he's gonna go. Get an Ice Golem to the right side of the base. We got the Warden. Queen. Okay. Take a quick look at the hero equipments. We do have the Raven. We don't see the Raven too often. Typical Duke, typical Warden. Typical Queen, typical King. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Oh, we got that fancy, what is that? The Warden skin that makes the eyeball pop up. I think that's the first time I've actually seen that in action. Oh, what happened here? The Queen's ability went off. Yikes, I didn't even notice. Queen's ability went off, so these healers are stuck on the cloned Queen. Okay, they do come back. He did get a couple of them in the recall. That actually kind of worked out for the healer split because they ended up helping out this group of throwers on the bottom side. But obviously it's not ideal to have that Queen's ability going off super early. Oh my goodness, I was too busy looking at the giant eyeball that the Warden was making appear. I was distracted, I didn't see the Queen go off. Maybe that's what happened to Amaran as well. It's like, hey, look at the big eyeball. Alright, well everything's moving in. We got the king on the top side to help set the funnel. Make sure the throwers go where they're supposed to. It's got the overgrowth on the back end as well. It's going to cover up the ricochet cannon and some of these other defenses. It's also going to help out with the pathing, make sure these throwers move in towards the town hall, get that locked down, because they don't want to put up a 1-star. The ice golem's moving in. That's actually really nice for the long shot. Now the revenge tower's getting slowed down as well. It's actually stunned because of the Duke, but it's also got the ice golems there. This is looking decent. We do have the fire spitter on the very back end. He does not have a revive for the Duke, so the Duke is going down at this point. But we got all these throwers, we got all these snakes, the king moving in. The wizard tower actually makes very short work of the snakes, not to mention the fire spitter there. And his fire spitter is actually going to be making short work of these throwers. Got to get them in. The healers are going down. Fire spitter's getting lots of damage in. Got a few more throwers coming in from the top side. We got these the frost mites from Frosty. Barbarian King still alive, making his way to the back end. Down goes the fire spitter. 49 seconds. I think he's got plenty of time, but does he have enough power? That I'm not so sure. The multi-archer tower's about to go down. The healers managed to stay alive through the fire spitter. Down goes the multi-archer tower on the right. The one on the left should go down with the next shot. There it is. Alright. He's got plenty of power. Does he have the time? I thought he had plenty of time earlier, but then I didn't really account for them having to beat through all these walls to get to the backside. And because they gotta beat all these walls, I think it's gonna be another time fail, ladies and gentlemen. For everybody who always says walls are useless, may I present Exhibit A. Upgrade your dang walls, people. Because they got a defense here for Boom Academy. It's gonna be good percentage, though, for Only Realm. Nice try to Imran. Where are we at on percentage? Let's see. Only Realm are up by a star. And, oh my goodness, they're up on percentage as well. 73.2 to 68. So Only Realm, I mean, obviously if they triple, they win. So Boom Academy are looking for a 2-star defense and then a 3-star on offense. Even that, it would have to be a low percentage 2-star. Only Realm are in a really good position here. I think Boom Academy might even need a 1-star defense. Or just something crazy low because they have not been able to connect on triples and a few of these have been low. But here we go. We got the last attack for Only Realm coming in. So I guess these guys are hitting back to back again. Sure. Got Sean coming in from the right side of the base. It's going to be another Ward and Queen charge. I'll pay attention this time. That way if the Queen's ability goes off, we see it. We got a Royal Champion with no boots. Where's her boots? Oh no, we do have a Fireball. Okay. Well, let's see where he's going to Fireball. I mean, the fact that he has an Ice Block makes it kind of obvious that he does have the Fireball. There's no other reason anybody uses the Ice Block other than setting up for a Fireball. There's the Ice Block. There's an Invis. And to the core, nice Fireball. Gets the Clan Castle down. Gets the multi-Inferno Tower down. Alright. And that's a nice big chunk of the base out of the way. The throwers are in. Here we go. The Queen got the Warden back into the action here. Long shot in the, not in the core, but over by the Town Hall, getting his shots in. We'll be able to get this Revenge Tower down nice and early. Not going to be a big issue. Alright. Down goes the multi-Inferno Tower. Get through the Revenge Tower. We still have the Duke in the bag. We'll see where that's going to come into play here in a bit. He sent the Royal Champion from the backside. Gets that Fire Spitter down from the backside of the base. She's got our Rocket Spears coming in. Okay. I still have absolutely no idea why anybody runs the Seeking Shield over the Electro Boots. That's a mystery I still have yet to solve. Got the throwers from the top side. They're just going to slowly work their way around. Hopefully not too slowly. They got a minute 25 left to go. Duke working his way on the bottom side of the base, moving towards the multi-archer tower. Alright. Do the scatter shot. They're distracted up here. They're taking forever to get through these buildings. We have that left fire spitter still to get through. I think it shouldn't be an issue, yeah. As long as they stay over here, it's not going to be an issue for the fire spitter. Of course, Sneezy's boogers are going to get in the way, but that's okay. Throwers moving to the outside of the base. The Duke on the backside of the base is absolutely crazy. Still going. Just now goes down to Phoenix. He stayed up for so long. It's crazy. Is he going to get the multi-archer tower? Yes, he will. With his very last hit, the multi-archer tower drops, moving into the multi-inferno tower in the core. I thought the throwers were, but I guess that's just a booger. See if we can get some damage on it anyway. The healers, look at that. The healers are sticking with one single thrower while everything else is going off to the left and potentially dying here to the super wizard tower. Can the throwers get it down? I think they will. Oh my god, it's picking them off. Go, go, go. Come on, throwers. Oh, the wizard tower. It took a few of them out. The rest of them are low. It's got a headhunter for the mortar. The multi-inferno tower. Oh, the mortar. The mortar of all things just took out all the throwers on the left. Now we have the one single thrower in the core, 5 seconds on the clock, and that's gonna be a defense. The healers absolutely threw that attack. Holy cow. But I think that's gonna be enough percentage here. I do not believe Boom Academy can catch up. So if Boom Academy triple, their best percentage is 88%. Only Realm have won the match. See, this would have been a little bit more exciting with the traditional timing. If, assuming Boom Academy could triple their last hit, then that would have put a little bit of pressure onto Only Realm. Here we go. Last attack of the match. They cannot win the match at this point, but let's see if they can finish it out on a strong note. But to be fair to the timing of this tournament, there's a lot of matches that are over before the last attack. It very seldom comes down to the last hit. Healers got dumb too. Rip. Break time. Gotta sit and catch your breath for the end of the match. Getting some chores done, Rhonda. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be another all the throwers in one place kind of situation. We'll take a look at the hero equipment. We got the this king ability again. So we're seeing this a lot more now with the giant gauntlet and the rage gem. The queen always has this equipment set up. Maybe time for some balancing on the queen equipments, maybe, or some new ones. Typical warden, typical duke. The duke can be forgiven because he's brand new. He doesn't have a lot of options. But here we go. The king's gone down to Phoenix on the top side. He did lure out the CC. Look at all the headhunters coming out to the king. Holy smokes. We'll keep an eye on those headhunters as they make their way from the left side over towards the heroes here. He's going to freeze them. Okay, that's going to allow these throwers to get the headhunters taken care of. So he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Log launcher from the backside. He does have 2 revives for the Duke, which is in at the bottom side of the base. Alright, he does have the Angry Jelly as well, getting through the Ricochet Cannon and Skellies. Got a totem down there for the air defense. Gigabomb goes off, and the Duke is so tanky, he can't even see his HP move when he gets hit by the Gigabomb. Pops the Duke's ability there. He's actually moving away from that air defense, which is kind of annoying, but the Queen's going to come in and help take that down. Thrower's still moving through the core of the base in the meantime. We do have that Monolith and Longshot still on the very top side of the base. He's got to get through both of those. Drops in the Invis to get the damage off. Monolith drops. The Longshot's about to drop as well. The Duke is still going on the back side of the base. This is looking pretty good here. That Duke can get quite a bit of this down. There's not a lot of heavy defenses over here until he gets to the multi-archer tower, and even then he still has 2 revives, and he's got the Queen back there with her ability. He's going to pop the Queen's ability here with 1 minute left to go. We got the Fire Mites from a Furnace. Are they out of the CC? They might have been, but they're trying to work on taking down this Super Wizard Tower. They're at least going to get quite a bit of damage onto it. Throwers are going to be catching up with the Duke here, and I think he's got this. It's looking good with 7. Alright. Throwers still rolling. We got the Giant going down to the bottom side. The Poison Tower might actually recharge here, but I don't think that's going to be a big deal now. The Throwers are going to get it. This is going to be a 3-star. Nicely done to 7. Sadly, it's too little, too late for Boom Academy, but he does finally get them on the board with a 3-star. Very nicely done. We got a couple of triplets out of this match. Not too bad. But there's the percentage difference, 92.6 to 88. Only Realm got helped out a lot with that 99, even though it didn't get the triple they wanted. That 99 boosted up their percentage significantly. Alright. Well, that was a good match. Not too bad. Mango's weird. We learned that. Let's pop out of there and get back to my regular clan. What are these? Oh, that's Carbon Fin's clan for his event. Get rid of that bookmark. I do think that we should have unlimited bookmarks for clans, or at least a much higher limit. It's crazy that it's such a low limit. Hey Gravity, how you doing? Welcome in. Alright, let's wrap up these ranked attacks. We got a few left to go. See if we can do a little bit better. Change my stream title so people don't come in asking where the match is at. There we go. I'm not gonna bother with YouTube. It'll be alright. Oh, and I hit attack already, apparently. Alright, let's do it. See if I feel inspired to do better. Start from the bottom, and then we can send in the heroes kind of away from the monolith. The Tesla farm. Fox is dead. That's great. Good stuff. I just want the spitter. Didn't get it. Well, that's scuffed. We're off to a great start. Let's get a headhunter in here. Pulls my king in though, which is nice. Oh, king's ability. Oh, they went into the wizard tower. I thought they were going to go straight for the monolith from there. Totem. Another totem here. We're having a tough time in that spot. Finally get the revenge tower out of the way. Moving through. Gotta pop the RC here. It's a lot on the back end. Diggy coming in clutch, gets the gear tower down. But we still have the multi. And that scatter shot. It's gonna be a big problem. All I got left is cleanup. Dang it. So close. If I didn't scuff the RC charge, I would have been fine. If you don't promote this week, you're gonna start farming? Oof. I know the feeling. I'm having a tough week as well. Skill issue. This is my week to knock off the rust. So I'm rusty with the hog riders, obviously. Rip. All this loot going to waste is sad. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I'm going up this week either. I'm rank 15. I mean, I'm close, but I've only got like 5 attacks left. I've done how many 1-stars? I think 3 at this point. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 1-stars. 3 1-stars in a row. I had a really bad run there right before that war started. It did 4 1-stars so far this week. I can't believe I'm still as high as I am. You fell asleep before Nerd drew the winner. Got the whisper this morning. What did you win, Rhonda? Probably something fun. Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna do a giveaway too. I'd forgotten I said I was gonna do that. A gold pass? Nice. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, oops, oops. Alright, there's that. And the log launcher already opened up. Oh boy. Hold all that hostage. Oh, I didn't put the RC back in. Oh my god. Super dumb. Where did she go? Oh, she went to the core. She's fighting the long shot. That's cool. Not really. Supporting the hogs would have been cooler. But that's my bad, because I waited so long to put her in. At least the long shot's down. We can try to get something in there. But everything's dead. That's another 1 star. Make it 5. We're getting the merch ordered. I'm not gonna really say much about it until it's here. So I'm gonna get it ordered, and then I'll show it on stream, and then I'll ship it. I'll let you guys know when it's gonna be here. And no, Jason doesn't do my merch. Oh, they all went that way. Super cool. Come on, minion, you got 15 seconds to work with here. Rip. I tried. Alright, 5 1 stars. Yep, no problem. And the biggest thing is, I don't want to say what's in the box and then have them come back and say, hey, we couldn't do this part, and then it changes. Alright, we got 4 more. Yeah, Rika won the giveaway. I know people are curious what's in it, so I'll definitely show it off. Guess it doesn't really matter which way I go. It's symmetrical. Move, Fox. Oh, they got sniped anyway. Big idiot. I love it when the ice golems just get immediately tossed aside. Headhunter in here for that prince. Start over here. Remember to get the RC back in. Pop the Warden. Here we go. Pop the Queen. She kind of popped herself there. So overgrowth, all that. Got a lot of stuff on the outside that's not getting taken care of. What was holding up on my hogs there? Oh, we had the ice golems on defense. Oh, that's right. The RC is going to go around the outside now. Rip. Yo, Einstein with the raid of 37. Thank you for the raid, Einstein. I appreciate that. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm just kind of messing around with with my ranked attacks. The Hog Riders aren't doing so well. I gotta shake off the rust. But I figured I'd mess around with Hogs while my Duke's upgrading. Hope everybody is having a good day there. Hope you had a good one. Let's get a shout out here as well. Einstonius. If you guys aren't following him, be sure to go drop a follow. There we go. Alright, we have got just a few left. 3 attacks left. So I've done 21 warm-up attacks so far. I don't know if I'm warm enough yet. Let's find out. This might be warm-up attack number 22. We might be just warming up for next week. I think that's the situation we might be in here. But yeah, if you guys like watching players who actually know what they're doing when they attack, go check out Einstein. If you need somebody to laugh at, I'm your guy. Where do we want to start here? Try to get this scatter compartment cleared out. Get away with not invising on the first run. That was kind of a lot of HP off the RC though. It's okay. Okay, there's that. Oops. I was trying to swipe my troop bar, not my screen. Oh no. Oh, Teslas? Oh my god, they're all there. Okay. Okay, King will go back. I was getting a little worried there. Let's go this way. Witches on defense, okay. Let's cover that. I'll heal around the Giga Bomb. Pop King. Is that overgrowth going to wear off here? I want to make sure I know which way the hogs are going before I heal. Not that there's many hogs left. Okay, we got the Fire Spitter going down. RC still has ability. There's a lot on the back end though. Get through the scatter. I want to save the invis for the RC. think it's gonna be quite enough this time. Come on, Boots, get it down. Rip. So close. So close. Oh my goodness. Just half the HP on the wizard tower. Ran out of time anyway. A few tweaks and that one would have been alright. Just a few tweaks. Two more hits. If we actually get into the top 10, hey, 2 stars. Is that what we celebrate now? I guess that makes sense. Hello, Stormbreaker, welcome in. Yeah, I guess we do gotta celebrate the 2 stars now. That's the standard I get held to. To be fair, we're what, 5 1-stars into the day? Or not the day, but the week. Let's see what we want to do here. Probably not the best way to go, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay. Did we get the fox? No, we didn't. Fox is dead. Rip. I thought I could save the fox there. Let's do poison there. That super dragon down, Miss Queen. Quicker would be better. Okay. Need that invis to trigger as well. Let's pop the king's ability here. His walls opened up. Let's go ahead and start the hogs like this. All right. Here. It's very annoying. Tornado trap. All right. Hogs are still moving. I think this one's not looking too bad. I could be wrong. He's on the right side. We got enough hogs at the top, that's fine. Actually go ahead and get some cleanup down so we don't have time issues. We still have the queen's ability too, that's kind of crazy. Queen's chilling. 35 seconds, plenty of time. There we go, finally. My goodness, we had a big stretch there with no triples. That almost doesn't even feel satisfying. Because it's been so long. I want to count how many triples we have this week for this strategy, because it's not good. Oh my god, we're in the top 10 with 1 attack left to go. That's wild. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not even going to get a 50% hit rate. Oh no. That's rough. Hey, at least the bar's nice and low for next week. That's the positive side. Unless I actually get into Legends. We'll see how that goes. Alright, last one. Oh boy, it's one of these. I hate these bases. For this strategy anyway, for dragons it's not so bad. Everything's not so bad when you got super dragons. And a Duke. Alright, we'll go for the fire spitter. Oh, what are you doing? I didn't see the mortar there. It's gonna be fine. Oof. Fox died. I was trying to keep it alive, but... There we go. Okay, that was spicy. Just do a big hero push. We got all the heroes, the defending heroes up here. I didn't realize there were so many there. Oh, the warden got frozen. Oh no. Oh no. Warden! Oh no. Oh, that is so unlucky. I can heal, but oh my goodness. Now he's gonna follow the RC into the core. Yikes. I didn't expect that. Oh my goodness. That's why you don't start at the clan castle, I guess. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Are we finishing it off with a 1-star? We might as well. It's tradition at this point. Just the 1-star, some bases. Oh, man. Don't look, Rhonda. I should have popped the queen ability like 20 seconds ago. Get in there. Oh, man. The plan was to just finish in the core, but when the warden leaves all the hogs to die, and then the RC decides to split off, makes it a little tricky. You hate them with a passion? These base builders screwed the life of the casual players like you. Oh, man. Same. Your roots circle around the whole base and it's a 90% 1-star. Better than me. We managed an 85 1-star. Yeah, I tried to lean into the fact that we're probably going to circle around the base, and then that didn't work. I think if I'd actually held the overgrowth a little bit longer and obviously didn't start on the CC without at least pulling it out first. If I'd pulled the CC, we probably would have been fine too. But I didn't think about it, I just figured we'd deal with it on the fly. That didn't go so well. Oh man. Alright, well, we managed it rank 10. We'll see if I stay up there. I'd say there's a good chance someone probably knocks me out, which is fine. We probably need another week of Electro 33 practice with the hogs again before we're ready. Because there's what, 6 1-stars out of 24 attacks? That's a lot. That's a quarter. That's a 25% 1-star rate. But we'll see what happens. Does anybody have hits left? Okay, yeah, this guy, number 14, does. He's got 4 of them, so he should be able to slide in. Unless he just doesn't do his attacks, which I guess is possible. We'll see. Alright, well, that was fun. I think that is where we're going to wrap things up for today. Another bit of a shorter stream, I apologize, but I do need to get some videos done today for the YouTube. We're going to get the YouTube rolling again like it should be. And then get ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream is Maybe we do some Clash of Clans at the start, but tomorrow's mostly going to be Borderlands 4. So that's going to be the plan for tomorrow. But let's see who we can raid out to. For those of you on YouTube, thank you for watching.